The upcoming Fox film Deadpool is currently filming in Vancouver, Canada, and some pictures from the set have leaked out online. In the images, the cast and crew are shooting a scene that looks strikingly similar to the Deadpool test footage that was leaked out last year. Schnapp, do you buy or sell the theory that the Deadpool movie actually includes that scene from last year's leaked footage?
Oh, yes. I enthusiastically buy it. That looks fantastic. You know what's so exciting to see pictures on set? I just love it. It reminds me of when I was a kid when they used to release pictures on set all the time. It was just a way things worked. It gets you excited about the film. Hey, they're actually making it. And those pictures definitely seem to be coming from that animated test footage that Miller had put together to help sell with Reynolds, to help sell the idea of like, hey, let's do an R-rated Deadpool. And when it got released and the fans' reactions really helped push it through. So I think that's what hopefully they're doing, is a shot-for-shot recreation of the animated thing, only live action. So it's exciting to see it.
Yeah, I am actually going to buy that this is that scene. I don't think what the situation here, though, is, as some people are speculating about, I don't think this is the filmmakers going, hey, you know what? That test footage worked really well. Let's work it into the script. Right. I think they had their script and they said, hey, if we're going to do this little test footage, let's take this scene from it and do it. And I do believe that this is the case. Now, we could find out it could just be another black Suburban turned over on its side with Deadpool killing the guys inside. Maybe there's 5 scenes of that in the movie. I don't know. But I do buy it. I buy that this is that same scene. And if it is, I hope they keep 90% of the same dialogue in it too, because I'll get a real kick out of that. Anyway, Christian?
Oh, yeah, I buy it. I buy that it's the actual scene, because from the reactions that it got, and not everyone saw it who's going to see the movie, but the people who did, you reacted to it, and it helped, I think, push along the fact that the studio goes, okay, yeah, we should definitely do this movie. And it'll be cheaper for them, you know, the fact that or not cheaper, but easier for them now. They have this designed. They know that it worked. They know that it can work. The guy, Ryan Reynolds, voiced it in the footage. So to see that come alive, and it's never really, not that it's never been done, but it's never been done so publicly before. And it'd be kind of fun to see a little video that had so much popularity become part of the movie as a live action. So I do think it is. And I don't know. I'm getting more and more excited for this movie.
And also, when you think about it, when you go back and if you think about that animated clip that was made, it definitely feels like an opener. Yeah. And it very well could be the opener to the film. He's just hanging out.
You know, cool way to do it too. Yeah. A nice little Easter egg for us.
Here's a wild theory too. I know. Okay, some of you remember when a few days ago when the Ryan Reynolds thing came out saying, hey, you know, we're still trying to make it R. I said, nonsense, that's bull. They already know what the movie's going to be, and it's going to be R. This proves it, blah, blah, blah. Here's a wilder theory that I'm not so bought into, but let me just throw this out there. When that test footage leaked, they already knew they were doing the movie. I'm starting to believe today that when that test footage leaked like a year ago, I'm starting to believe that they already knew that they had greenlit the movie and they were doing it, and they were just putting that art to start the waters bubbling for excitement for the film. I'm not as bought into that as I was about, you know, Ryan Reynolds trying to mislead us, but I'm starting to think maybe that's the case. And if it's true, which I'm not convinced it is, but if that's the case, bravo to Fox, because if that was their goal, they knocked it out of the park, and everything they've been doing so far on this Deadpool thing is working. I'm with you. I'm starting to get really excited about this movie.